welcome back to my kitchen, Gigi's Kitchen. And today we're going to learn a little bit about prep on a salad, just so I can show you a couple of quick techniques to help you make your evenings go a little bit smoother and get it all together and get it served up. One of the things that we like to do in the summer, and summer's coming slowly to an end, we're going to start on soup soon. So this is one of the last salad recipes I was planning on putting out for a while. But it's one of my favorite. It's a Provencal salad, and you'll see them on recipes for them all over. But the most important thing is that they have on them pretty much a protein. They have some fried potatoes on them, green beans. I'm doing asparagus and a vinaigrette. So I'm going to show you a couple of quick tips, and we're going to use the microwave today. One of the things that I know that I like to do is I like to take my potato, and instead of slicing it up and put it in the skillet and trying to fry it down, take you up to 20 minutes. I like to par-cook it in the microwave, slice it, and then put it into the hot skillet with some oil, and it'll brown. So it takes maybe 3 minutes in the microwave, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, maybe at the most, in the skillet to brown up, and they're ready to go. I do this for breakfast potatoes, potato wedges for steaks, and a lot of times I put duck fat in my skillet, and that helps them even become more crispy. So that's what we're going to do with that. Also, I've got my asparagus, some sliced onion, garlic for my vinaigrette, a boiled egg. The Provencal salad always comes with a boiled egg, tomatoes, and roasted chicken. And this is chicken that we had yesterday for Sunday dinner, and this is my little bit of leftover, so I cut it up, and it is cold right now, but after I take my potatoes out, I'll put those in the hot skillet, and just to warm them. They're not supposed to be hot, but I don't want them icy cold straight out of the fridge either. So let's break it down and get this done. Let's cook. So first of all, I want to show you on this potato. All I need to do is I need to poke it. If I put this in the microwave, then it's going to explode on me. So just poke it. I usually do 2 pokes on one side and 1 on the other. And then I take this whole thing and I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So that's ready to go to the microwave. This is my asparagus, and I have already rinsed it, put it in here, drizzled it with a little olive oil, sprinkled a little salt on it, and I am in a glass container, and I'm going to put some saran on the top to keep the steam in. And this is going in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then I can toss it around, and if it's to the tenderness I want, it's ready to go. And for a salad, I like it to be a little more crunchy, but if not, I can add another minute. So both of these are ready to go to the microwave. I'm going to do my potato first, and then I'm going to come back and put this in. The other thing I highly recommend is getting a steam lid, which is a plastic lid you put in the microwave, and then you put it over your food when you're cooking, and that helps keep the steam in there and helps everything cook a little faster, a little more tender as well. So off to the microwave. So we're finished with our microwaving. That was a whole 5 minutes. I did 3 minutes on the potato and 2 minutes on the asparagus, and I just took it out so you can see it's still pretty steamy. And if I pick one up, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm going to just leave this here to rest and let it cool, let the steam go off so it won't be steaming hot when I put it on my salad. And then we're going to slice up our potato. Now, because the potato was in the microwave steamed, the skin is very tender on this. So I have a serrated knife, and I just got a little steak knife out of the cabinet that I use to trim it with, so that it won't, if I use a regular knife, non-serrated blade, it will tear the skin and it'll be pulling off and all that. And I don't want that. I want the skin on it. So I'm just going to slice it right down the middle. And see how tender that is? It just opens right up. It's good and tender, but it stays together. So then, I just turn it like this. And I'm going to make me some nice big wedges here, nice and thick, using my serrated part of my knife all the way through and down. And then this is going in the skillet behind me to brown. And that won't take very long at all either. So I have my little iron skillet here. That's what I'll use because it does get hot. It's more intensely heat. I'm just going to put these in here. And you want to make sure your oil is hot and there's sizzle when it goes in. And I'm going to separate them out just because I don't have too many of them. If I had a lot of them, I wouldn't. But I'm going to separate them just kind of flat. Make sure they're all good and flat. They're all in the heat. The oil's all on them. And you don't want to be messing with them too much. Because if you do, then they will start breaking apart on you. So you want to let them to get good and crispy. And that way, they will stay together. And I'll let them sit for a minute or two and let them fry. Now you can do these in olive oil if you want. You can do them in vegetable, canola, duck fat, avocado, whichever oil you want to do them in. Just remember, if you decide to do them in olive oil, you want to keep your olive oil temp a little bit lower than maybe I would with the canola. I'm actually vegetable oil here. See there? I think I'll start flipping them around. Now you can do several of these together. Put them in the big skillet. Sometimes I do them on the griddle where I can just toss them. If I'm doing a lot of them, especially for like breakfast. And for breakfast I might even cut them again so they're a little smaller like cottage fries. But I think those are ready. Okay, turn my burner off. I'm going to take them out, put them on this paper towel. And what did that take? 3 minutes in the microwave and about 3 minutes to heat it and toss them, and they're ready. Quick way to make some little fried potatoes so they look really good. I'm going to go ahead and toss this chicken into that skillet so it can kind of warm through. It won't take but a second or two, so we'll do that. I went ahead and started on my salad dressing. So this is a double batch. You know me, I like to do the double batches so I have lots of extra. It's 2/3 cup of olive oil and 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar and 1 teaspoon of Dijon style mustard, a good, I would say at least a good 1/4 of a cup or maybe 2 good tablespoons of finely chopped shallots, and then I have 3 garlic cloves, so I'm gonna put this extra one in here. I had extra enough, I don't know, I think I'll just go ahead and put that in there too. So there we are. I added the salt and the pepper, so I probably have a 1/2 teaspoon of black fresh ground Tilla cherry pepper as well. We have 1 boiled egg and our thinly sliced purple onion, tomatoes, asparagus, all of that goes on the top of our salad when we get ready to build it. But right now I am going to get my whizzer and we're going to whiz this up. There we go. Get it good in the moist, get everything settled in there. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks really good. You can see that. There we go. And then again, as usual, it's going in an airtight container. So it's ready for the fridge. Here's my ladle, spoon width, and we're going to build our salad. We've got our vinaigrette, tomatoes, eggs, and so on. And you can put it whatever order you want. One of the things I like to do is I kind of like to put my protein, my green beans or asparagus, and my potatoes around the edges, and then put my tomatoes and onions and egg on the top. So we can do that. Now I have enough for 2 salads here, but I'm just going to demo one right here. So there's one. And that's a half a bag of romaine. I like romaine because it'll stand up to the vinaigrette. If you do a light butter kind of lettuce, it doesn't seem to stand up as well, but you're welcome to if that's what you like. I'm going to put a couple of eggs up here. And then I'm going to add my chicken. I like mine a little on the side, and the reason is I can douse everything really good with my vinaigrette. And then potatoes. Now you can use whatever protein you want. You can do shrimp, you can do salmon, you could do whatever you have in the fridge. So make it your own. You could add more veggies on here if you wanted. And this has radicchio in it, which I really like. And then I have my for leftovers. And then of course, we always have our side of crusty bread. This is just a little French loaf I get at the deli that we like. And I think I might add just another potato to make it pretty. And the asparagus we've got. So we're good. And there is our Provencal salad. It is a main course. It has a lot going on. You can even add more eggs, more tomatoes, sauteed zucchini if you'd like. And then we're going to add our dressing to the top, our vinaigrette. And it goes over everything. We're going to put it over the potatoes. I'm going to put it over the chicken. We're going to put some over the asparagus. And there we go. There you go. You have it. It's ready to go. So, Provencal salad. Wonderful evening meal. And quick and healthy too. So, you can do this. See you next week. Bye.